Here we are crossing the Ford Street Bridge in Rochester, crossing the Genesee River. There are many bridges across the Genesee River, not so in other counties. They're evidently doing some work. They've been driving some pilings. I'm not sure what they're doing. They could be making a park or something. I don't know. They may be making a road going under the Ford Street Bridge. I don't know what they're doing. It's been a while since I was up there. I've been up there in a year. The city of Rochester is 250,000 people. It was once served by the PRR, the Lehigh Valley, the Baltimore, Ohio, the New York Central. And unfortunately, most of that trackage is gone now. Here we're in the downtown, or part of downtown. The brown thing sticking up above everything else is a rotating restaurant that last time I knew did not rotate anymore. It was broken and they weren't going to fix it. Now we're up at Kodak Park. This is the East Kodak Park, which is more Kodak than the West Park, which is pretty much all sold off or demolished. Kodak is one of the coal receivers that will be on the model railroad. They received coal up until just recently. It was only a few years ago that they stopped doing coal and they converted to natural gas. Kodak Park, unfortunately, is a very small bit of what it once was. It was a huge, huge industry that had its own railroad and miles of industrial track. And many of its yards and such have been ripped up and are sitting empty. And there's a few rail-served industries in the Kodak Park complex that are occupying former Kodak buildings. Now here in Charlotte, New York, which is a neighborhood in Rochester, far northern neighborhood in Rochester, where we have a lot of marinas, or they have a lot of marinas. First time I've been up this far in Charlotte. The bridge is the Pattonwood Drive, the drawbridge, named after somebody, Colonel, and I can't think of his name now, or something like that. You see several boats in storage. Charlotte still has its original freight house and passenger station from when the railroad came up this far. There was a railroad line that went across the Genesee River north of where we are here, and the freight house and passenger depot were the gray roofs in the back. Go back and pause that, you can see them. Fortunately, I did not go to that side after this. We went east into Irondequoit, did not go back across the bridge into the rest of Charlotte. CSX abandoned their line up there. The Baltimore and Ohio abandoned their line. The Baltimore and Ohio, the Rochester and Southern operates it up until Kodak Park, and CSX operates it up until Kodak Park. But they serve industries, but there's no industries north of there to serve anymore. You have a better view of the bridge. I'm looking back at the freight house. Now we're going across the Erie Canal outside of Pittsburgh. The bridge in the background is the CSX Transportation's West Shore line that bypasses the city of Rochester. Usually they'll send trains down there that don't stop at Goodman Street Yard, either direction. There you have the Pittsburgh Fire Department, Station 1. They are one of the more wealthy fire departments in the area. We are crossing the West Shore branch. Refilm. Yes, I've done this several times. I keep trying to keep it getting shorter, and it keeps going the same length. But yeah, there was the part of the city of Rochester, a very small bit. It's a very big city. I mean, it's not as big as New York City, but it's a big city. Third largest in the state. I intended on filming some trains while I was up there, but unfortunately that was not possible. They just went through at the wrong times, before we got to the train store, what during, and in the train store, and after we left the train store, and weren't close enough to the tracks to film. But I got plenty of rolling stock. I got 18 pieces of rolling stock for $202 total, which is an average of $11.22 each. Most of them were 10. There was a couple that were 2 or 3 that were more. There was a few that were less, and there was one that was free. So, yeah, those, and most of them don't need anything done to them. Maybe the wheels might need to be changed. I don't know. Yes, they do. They're plastic, I think. They're wrapped though, so it's kind of hard to tell. But yes, there's one, I think one has horn hooks, but the rest are all fine. Another thing, I went up for $550, and I expected to spend that much, and I left the store with $320 and 18 pieces of rolling. Well, left it with $350 and 18 pieces of rolling stock. I spent $30 elsewhere. 20 of it was on magazines that will be shown in the unboxing as well. And one of those magazines, I'm going to apologize to you, Jason, right now, because the main article in it is about a certain merger that didn't happen. Jason, you probably know what I'm talking about. Some of you, you might not know what I'm talking about, but Jason, you should know what I'm talking about. Also, coming to New York, we're basically fully open. Masks, the statewide mask mandate is gone. Some stores are still requiring them, but and such, but hardly anybody is wearing masks anymore. Rates are way down, so what does that mean? Can't hear you. Train shows. Best Bowler impression. Train shows. Batavia Train Show is this fall. It's not likely it's going to be canceled. RIT Train Show is supposed to be in December. Don't know for sure if that's going to happen or not. Nobody has been able to confirm that yet. Hopefully it happens. And that's 2 train shows. Hopefully get some more stuff out. Hopefully it'll be stuff that's as good a deal as what I got at Despatch Junction. But don't know. Then I'll have to see what that happens. Hopefully I have $150, $250 by the time of those train shows. So I'll have more to spend on trains. And hopefully I won't spend it all. Hopefully I get some good deals. And hopefully I'll get some nice rolling stock. There's some more stuff at Despatch Junction that I'm thinking about getting. I haven't decided. But yeah, 18 pieces of rolling stock and the unboxing video. Hopefully it'll be filmed soon. I gotta figure out where I want to film it with a good background and stuff, and a place where I can set my phone down and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Bye.